rolling. And then yeah,
If
you just turn that off because I just
say,
fell over. It doesn't
say
matter.
something not right, you can correct me.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let me zoom
Got
in
your
on
back.
that.
Power fist.
Yay! Well, that was awesome. We have that shot now. We have you guys doing that. All right, and so is that camera rolling?
This camera's rolling.
And Abra, can you just keep an eye on this one?
Yeah.
I don't think anything's gonna happen to it, but great. So, wow. All right. And Brett, can you see me in that one?
Yeah, you're good.
Great. So great. And you can't see me in that
I
one.
cannot see
Great.
you.
You're not supposed to. That's for them. So sorry, I didn't mean to like.
Yes, now I can see.
Okay, great. So wow. Okay, I'm gonna breathe for 2 seconds.
Should be I? Should I also do like that?
Yeah, we just look at.
Okay.
Wow, thank you for. Now I'm much more relaxed. Great. So, oh, you're going to count me down?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name is Dylan Hintz, and I'm the co-founder of DC Stunt Coalition and SAGA Action Arts. Today, I'm interviewing Kang Cecep Rahman. Rahman.
That's
And
right.
Kang Kai Lewis, Panglipur USA. Panglipur, how would you say it?
We're Pencak Silat Panglipur.
Panchak Silat Panglipur.
Yeah,
And
I'm just a USA representative under Kang Cecep.
great. I am not botching this interview at all so far. It's really actually a lot more casual. I just wanted to get a good intro out there for us. Can you guys tell me, especially you, Kang Cecep,
Yeah.
what is your rank, your title, and your lineage in your martial arts?
Okay, maybe I have to start with who is the founder, right?
Yes, please.
So Panglipur built, it was since 1909. The founder is Abah Aleh. Abah Aleh start with Panglipur, but before 1909, he was travel around of Indonesia to find the best teacher for him. So he mixed, or we can say maybe like combine 5 styles of West Java system, but also at that 5 styles have the influence also from Sumatra and Bugis Makassar too. So that's 3 of these places. It's look like the main places that gave the influence to every styles in Indonesia. So in Panglipur we have 5 styles. That is Cimande, Cikalong, Sabandar, Sera, and Betawi. So from this system or from these styles, we make a Panglipur system. So me in Panglipur is look like the 5th generation. Yeah, since Abah have 5 main students for the first generation, and after that a few second, third, and then fourth generation is like my senior still alive now. It has Kang Asep or Kang Gending, who also travel around for teaching Panglipur system. But the most make Panglipur more known is after Ibu Eni, his granddaughter, the granddaughter of Abah Aleh. So is also the first head of Panglipur.
Oh wow!
But Ibu Eni is a woman.
Yeah.
So
Is that not usual in Indonesia?
normally, yes. Normally, always at the head of something, always or organization, always a man. But Ibu Eni is the first woman who become a leader of a martial art. Actually, also this martial art organization. So after Ibu Eni is become more known, it's not only in Indonesia but also in abroad.
Wow. So and then you jumped in on that. What year did you start?
So you mean start for learning?
Start Silat. Start Pencak.
Yeah.
I learned Silat since I was 7 years old.
Whoa.
Yeah. That I learned it not because of I really want to do it. In the beginning, just because I know another choices. Yeah, because in my village we just have 2 sport if you want to join football or silat. And the easiest one is silat, right? we need not another thing. Just
I hear
our
football's
body.
really intense. It
Yeah.
just makes silat look easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why it's not only that, but also because all of my family also join in it. Just look like a part of our culture. So it's not only about sport, but also it's like it's a habit. Look like any kind of activity in our villages also have the synchronizing with silat. So that's why when I learn silat, it's not like no one has to push me to learn it. Just sometimes because just why I didn't learn it because it's also a part of our activity. For example, when I was kid, if we learn about what we can say like the games for kids, right? We have a games for kids like hitting each other by hand, and then this look like from the system. Also, while sitting, we hit each other by this. Sometimes we push each other, look like who is the winner.
Yeah.
So it's that game is a part of the silat, and then if we learn that, it's also learn about silat. So when we learn in maybe we hear people call it dojo, but in our place, it's not always in dojo we learn silat. It's just in the house.
Just in life.
Yeah, in the life.
It's just part of the life.
Sometimes in the house, the teacher just push around the chairs, and then we just learn there. Or sometimes if no space in the house, just outside of the house in the yard.
So the martial art exists as just part of everyday lifestyle, and sometimes it's just to keep kids kind of engaged and doing something.
Yes,
and they don't know necessarily that's for a martial art, but they're learning without knowing even that they're learning.
That's true. That's true.
Very cool.
Because until 15, the teacher never asked me to fight with someone.
Oh.
Just play with that. Of course, in the training process, we fight with the partner, but we just look like a partnership, right? It's not. We thought it's not the enemy. It's just the partner who can build each other. So when he get the good thing in the level, me also, because we look like help each other, beat each other to get the level.
It's cooperative, not competitive.
That's true. That's true. That's the good word.
Thank you. I like that word. And we'll get into this a little bit more later, but as somebody that I also don't compete fighting as like a sport, but I do a lot of fight performance in stunts and fight choreography. That person that you're working with is not your opponent.
That's true.
They're your partner. In the story, they're your opponent. But as two professionals, we're partners.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and just ask Kai real quick also. What's your lineage and your title in the system?
Lineage is I'm under Kang Cecep.
There we go.
Panglipur system, and we don't have titles. We just call each other Kang, which just means brother in Sundanese, just to keep it really familial and sometimes lofty titles makes your head a little big.
We're not above.
Little bit adding. In every places we have a different name of the like Kang Kai said. It's not about title, but about like respect, because he is or they are the one that give us the knowledge, right? So sometimes we call it Kang or Ka or Mas. If it's also just same level like or Bang, but if a little bit older, we call it Mang. Mang like uncle. So always the title is like family title.
Family titles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes Wa is like the big brother of our father. Mang is like the younger brother of our father. It's always look like who responsible with the knowledge should be look like family. Come on.
Yeah.
Go on.
And I'm under him, so if he's 5th generation, I would be 6th generation.
Very nice.
Approximately.
And you started in what year?
2012.
And would you like to tell us that quick story about how you met?
I was researching on Silat, and on YouTube they started releasing videos. YouTube, thank you. It was Eric Chatelier and Silaturahmi, and he released it in 2006. I was watching all these videos. I was like, what is this? It created a feeling that I didn't understand what was going on. First, I did Kung Fu and karate growing up. When I saw these movements, I was like really impressed. And then for some reason, I was drawn to West Javanese and Sumatran styles the most. And then my top 5 list, always, right? He was on the top 5. So then years later, he comes to America for the first time in 2012 for this USA tour. And I could have went to Florida because we have a brother, Nicholas Portillo, who's out there as well. to train there, or there was in California, or I knew his cousin-in-law, Kang Eric Kruk, who's in Arizona. So I knew him through my other Filipino martial arts teacher. I was like, oh, I can call Kang Eric to see if we can go train with Kang Cecep. And I called him. He's like, yeah, if you want to come train with him, he would be honored. So I fly down there with my friend, training partner at a time. And when we meet him, he's like, oh, what do you want to learn? And most Americans, they were like, I want to learn this or I want to learn that. But we were like, we want to learn Panglipur from ground zero. And he's like, really? So then he invited us to his village. And after that, it was game over. Oh, they picked him up for the raid 2, like 2 years later, a year later. So then there's a little gap. And then he came to Austin in 2014 for the world premiere at South by Southwest.
Yes.
Yeah, so then we drove to Austin and we trained with him in the hotel room. He was turning us around.
Just
room.
like traditional way.
The traditional
Anywhere
way is train in
can-
hotel room. But you tend to have students coming to you to train. Like, do you have like a big facility in Indonesia that you stay at, or do you usually have students coming to you just wherever you are, or how would you say your students meet you?
In the past, it's just sometimes we train our maybe we cannot say student, right? But just like the brother who want to join with our system. So sometimes we train in the class because in the past, before I married, I stay with the parents in like religion school area. So it have many classes there, so we can use it also for training. But sometimes also in the yard of the school. And then now after many years, Alhamdulillah, it has also a place for training. Not so big, but it's enough to be train anything that we need. So now, if someone want to learn pencaksilat, especially Panglipur system, we invite them to join us there.
Awesome.
So we call it Kasundan. Kasundan is look like Padepokan Kasundan, right? Padepokan is the training place.
Okay.
Kasundan is the name of that Padepokan. So with that place, it's not only Panglipur system, also the source of Panglipur that have a connection with Panglipur, we can learn also. For example, like to be deep in a part of Sabandar. Sabandar is from Sumatra, so sometimes I also learn with the real teacher from Sumatra, like Pak Haji Sofyan and also another. So in Kasundan, for the basic, I can also teach people about this. But to be deep with that system, sometimes I bring them also to the teachers to be get the real feeling about the system. Like also Cimande, in Panglipur we can give the test of Cimande, everything that we need about Cimande. But if they need look like really want to be a family of Cimande, we bring them also to Cimande
They
village.
have to feel the source.
Yeah,
They can't just take it just from Panglipur. They have to feel it from Cimande.
Yeah, the source also, the sources.
Yeah. No, I like that. It's kind of like mixed martial arts. It's like you can learn a little bit of jiu-jitsu in mixed martial arts, but if you really want to understand jiu-jitsu, you should go feel what a jiu-jitsu guy, a jiu-jitsu master feels like.
That's true.
That's really great. So, I mean, you take your system, but you also really go up the ladder and like look up at the guys that influence the system.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah.
Should be.
Speaking of all that and the culture and everything like that, just very briefly, what brought you to the United States this time for this trip? I would feel bad if we didn't mention why you're here for this trip.
You are first.
Yeah, so Kahona from the DC Silat Martial Arts Academy, they hosted the first Pencak Silat Festival in the States where multiple styles came together. So it's pretty monumental in that sense. And then we stayed for a couple workshops and seminars, and we're doing traditional Silat, which is more martial arts, self-defense, culture, philosophy, and then some of the stunt choreography, which we have naturally in the Panglipur system, and we call it Ganda, which is a two-man fight choreography scene, which we did last year.
Yes, at the workshop that we had last year. So that, I'm really grateful that the community brought you in, both through Kawona and through Kai, and now we have you here, and it's like last year we had this huge training session as kind of like a mental preparation for if you ever showed up, also to promote what Kai was doing with Panglipur in the US.
Okay.
And a lot of people showed up, and we're really happy because we were doing all the cool moves that we could come up with from the standing to the rolling and the kicking and the knife work and the defenses. And then you came in yesterday and we were like, this is like even more, much bigger level of like, not to say that Kai stuff isn't good, but again, we go to that source, right?
Yes.
And it's like, mind blown.
Okay.
There was a question that I really did want to ask, because to bridge it more into like the stunts and the fight performance stuff, you have the word silat, but then you also have the word pencak. What is the word pencak? What would it mean to, I guess, like a guy that speaks English?
So penca is also a part of the words for self-defense in our culture in Indonesia. Some island call it penca, some island call it silat or sile. So, but now we take more deeply about the meaning. Is look like about art. When you say pencak is the art of our system, art of our self-defense. Art here is not only about make something become nice, but also if you want to be like that system synchron with your body, that should be become the art of self-defense, because it's easy if you want to break something or kill or something, because we need not use our bodies, can use also another like stone or big basket, what can say, baseball thing, stick,
chair,
or chair,
you know,
or some
coffee grinder,
or Texas guys with a gun.
Yes.
So it's easier, right? But with with silat or with penca, it's become more complex, because we can choose. With this, you can choose become break it or build it. It means someone attack you is not always is your villain, is not your bad guy, but also sometimes your brother maybe become crazy because of stress or something. So how we can break him? We have to help him become health again, right?
Yeah.
So we cannot use our penca to hit him become or become, of course, to kill.
Right.
But just try to control him to be cannot be danger anymore. So that's why we call it art, because make it complex, make it difficult, not so easy to learn. But when you can get it, you can make it to use it become many purpose. Can become a good purpose or sometimes bad purpose also.
And that's kind of up to the practitioner and the situation, I suppose. You know, the
so
art itself allows you to express it.
Yes. So that's we can the meaning of the penca. But silat, we can if we take a source of the literal source of that word is from sila or silat. Silat is mean connection. When you can make a connection between your body and your mind, your heart, and your view, and then connection between right and left, hand and leg, every part of the body becomes synchron. That's a good connection, right? So silat is make like that. When you have a good connection between yourself, you can have a good synchronizing also with another, with the partner. After, it's also with your surrounding, with environment. Everything that you hold is become your weapons, become your helper.
Right. It becomes an extension of you.
Yeah.
It's part of you.
Yeah.
Wow. So it is a huge like it's a big